Rachel Rofe, and this video is a trick that you can use to get your books translated on the cheap. Now, not a lot of people translate their Kindle books, and I'm not quite sure why. I guess because it seems like there's a high barrier to entry. But once you translate your book, you can make double, triple, even way more sales in other languages because Kindle's not as popular in other countries yet, and people are hungry for knowledge. They're super hungry for knowledge, and so I like to go through and get my books translated into whatever country I think makes sense. So I'm looking here on the Ultimate Kindle course. This is a course that I have, and part of it is I teach people how to do translations in depth. And I showed as an example, I have one book that I had, it's about 40,397 words, and I went through the traditional translation sites and I was trying to get prices quoted to get my book translated so I could start making money with it. And you can see here, there's just a ton, it's a lot of money. So I wanted to get it into Spanish and Chinese, and one company said between $76.65 and $13,000 rounding up, and it'd take a month and a half to 2 months to do. OneHourTranslation.com said each one language would be $29.22, another $57.62, 20 days per language. I think that was the cheapest I found. No, this one was $28.27, and then this one was, there was one that was $1,500 per book, and between 20 and 25 days each. So that was by far the cheapest, the prime language. I'm now relooking. So it could go anywhere from $1,500 all the way to $13,000 in just a really long time. So instead of having to go through and pay those prices, I tested something else that ended up working really well, and that's what I'm gonna show you. So I'm over here on Elance, and this is a job posting that I had posted. And this was for one of them for one that I wanted to get into Chinese. So just I'd need 40,397 words translated into Chinese. Please post your turnaround time and your rate. I have a lot more if this works well. This is for a book I have on my niche. Please respond with the words purple cow at the top of your response. Thanks. And that's it. And I got a ton of bids back, people saying they could do it way faster than the translation sites were telling me and for way cheaper. So I highly recommend going this route. I did the same thing in Spanish, and Spanish was even easier. I think I ended up paying like $250 for this book, and I got it back way faster. So if you want to get your book started into translations, I highly recommend using Elance or other freelancing sites like Odesk or somewhere like that. Alright, hope this helps. See you in the next video.